What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome to the very first episode of Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U Classic Mode. That is what you call a mouthful. I did get this game on launch date, but I haven't uploaded any videos at all. And that is mainly due to the fact that my channel was inactive for the last 6 months, I believe. I believe that it was almost half a year already, if not more than half a year, but nonetheless, we are going to get started with Classic Mode of Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. Again, a mouthful. And of course, we're going to start by playing as good old Mario. There you go. Let's play as good old Mario. With the difficulty, I am not quite sure what I should set it to. I think that for every episode I should start at 7.5. We'll see how that is. I mean, not to brag or anything, but I personally believe that I am a good Super Smash player, but I remember having some difficulty with some characters at level 8. So let's go ahead and choose some people to fight. Why don't we go ahead and fight Mega Man, Peach, and Zero Suit Samus, because it looks like that they are looking for a fight. I mean, look at these guys. Can you believe these guys? They're challenging Mario. Actually, I shouldn't say that because I was the one that challenged them. But here we go, our very first Super Smash fight on this channel. It's funny because I have streamed Super Smash before with a good few friends of mine from the youth group, but unfortunately, like I said, I haven't uploaded any Super Smash gameplay at all. Any episodes of Super Smash or anything, and the game has been out since November of last year. So there's no excuse. I should have uploaded much longer. Alright, so I should probably make sure that I don't distract myself, kind of like what I do with other Let's Plays as I commentate. As you guys notice, I tend to get distracted from the gameplay whenever I commentate in my Legend of Zelda shows, my Legend of Zelda series, excuse me. But here, I can't afford to be distracted. And Mega Man just would not stop with that wind thing, come on! Already down to 1 life, I can't believe these. I can't believe these guys, is what I mean to say. Get out of here, guys. My goodness, Mega Man, I am really frustrated with you right now. Peach, you get out of here too. All the females are gone, now it's just you, Mega Man. You need to get out of here. Stay in your grave, Mega Man. You are in your grave because you have not had a game released in so long, I believe. Unless I'm wrong. No, I'm pretty sure that no Mega Man game has been released for quite some time now. That was our first battle, and that was pretty disappointing. I won't make it that disappointing again. Let's see. Why don't we fight Donkey Kong? Let's see what he has to offer to the table. He has 210 coins to offer to the table. Not bad at all. This is our first one-on-one fight, so we're going to have to really step up our game here. Alright, Donkey Kong. Oh my goodness, you know what I really hope that Nintendo would do really soon? Release Donkey Kong 64 on the Virtual Console. Or actually, rather, I should say that they should release Nintendo 64 games on the Wii U Virtual Console first, because they have not released a single N64 game yet, and it is really disappointing. I can't believe that they haven't done it yet. I mean, I don't know what their reasoning is regarding the delay. They did promise that they would, and man, my goodness, I can't land a single hit on this guy. Come on. Get out of here. There you go. That was kind of a cheap way to knock him out. Just move close to the edge of the stage and then toss him in that direction, towards the right side. But what I was saying was that Nintendo is taking way too long to put Nintendo 64 games on the Virtual Console on the eShop. And they did promise that they would, and they still haven't done it yet. It's quite a disappointment. They already have Game Boy Advance games on there, but they don't have Nintendo 64 games, so it's kind of a bummer, but I do hope that they'll do it soon. And for those of you saying, oh, you know, they're not gonna do it because Rare, I guess, produced or published Donkey Kong 64, well, guess what? They recently released Donkey Kong Country and Donkey Kong Country 2, and I believe 3 as well on the Virtual Console on the Wii U. So now they have no excuse. Regardless of the fact that Microsoft now owns Rare, they have to put Donkey Kong 64 on the Virtual Console soon. Alright. It's funny because I'm still talking about Donkey Kong Country and Donkey Kong's not even on the screen anymore. Alright, let's just finish Game & Watch. I'm a bit afraid, okay, with starting this series because seeing how well I'm doing with Mario, I can only imagine how well I'm going to do with the other characters. But then again, Mario isn't my favorite character to play as. Neither is he, in my opinion, the best character in the game. My favorite characters to play as are Kirby, Fox, Bowser, surprisingly. Yeah, they really upped Bowser's game in this Super Smash game. Yeah, he plays a lot better is what I'm trying to say. Let's see, why don't we go ahead and do a 5-player Smash? Because it's at one of my favorite stages, Congo Jungle. Solely for the fact that it is a Nintendo 64 stage, and also because of the song. Dude, I really love this track. I don't know what it is. Oh my goodness! It could just be nostalgia, but I really do love this song. What are those? Are those bees up there? Oh yeah, there's the honeycomb item. Oh man, you know what's disappointing? I have yet to unlock all of the stages in this game. I noticed that that's kind of a trend of mine lately, that I don't unlock everything. And I don't, at least with the new games anyway, I haven't focused too much on completing things. I have unlocked all the characters, that's true. But I haven't unlocked all the stages, or cleared all of the events. Yeah, but that's okay. Well, Kirby's taken care of. I was late to announce that. Oh. I want to... Let's knock out Palutena first, because she has the highest percent of damage right now. Let's get Palutena out of here. Oh, but avoid the Obama Snow. Oh, Obama Snow with an A, not Obama Snow. And if you thought that that was going to lead to a discussion of politics, then you were sadly mistaken, because I'm not going to talk about my political stance in a Super Smash video. That would just completely ruin the air, the atmosphere of the video, you know? And that's not what I want. It's not what I want at all. Oh my goodness. Let's finish these guys with my final smash. Oh, please, please. Okay, it got Marth, but it didn't get Rob. That was disappointing. Oh, but I sent Rob flying to the right anyway. Farewell, Kirby, Palutena, Marth, and Rob. You guys need to get out of here. We've unlocked a good amount of stuff so far. Some items, an item for a Mii character. But I should really make a Mii character and use him. I wonder how many people actually have taken advantage of the Mii feature in this game. Because I haven't. I have not. Yeah, Mega Man will go ahead and be my partner. Mega Man's a decent character, but in all honesty, I just have a hard time playing as him. It doesn't mean that he's a bad character, I just have a hard time playing as him. Oh man, and we're fighting Fox. How I wish that I was playing as Fox right now instead. But I mean, it's just so orthodox to start Super Smash Classic series with Mario, of course, being the very first character. And this is a mess right now. I've got to get things under control. I've got to get my game on. And I'm going to start getting my game on by first not accidentally attacking my partner. I need to focus on these other guys here, these blue and green gentlemen. Gentlemen, right? There's no ladies on the field. Yep, just gentlemen. We've got Alf from Pikmin 3. We've got Dr. Mario, Fox, and Ness is already gone, so poor guy. Oh, speaking of Alf, I was gonna say that it's interesting how they made Alf a costume. But really, I wouldn't have it any other way. I'd rather have him be a costume than a whole new character. Man, I can't land a hit right now. My goodness. I'm going to have to up my game these next few episodes because I don't want to be slammed into the screen, kind of like what just happened. I've got to avoid doing that from now on. Why is it so hard to hit Alf? Why? There you go. Just come here. Okay, Mega Man, you go ahead and get Fox. I'll get Alf, please. Can you get Fox off of me? Thank you, Mega Man. That was a solid hit. Good barrel throw. Let me use this blue, not a turtle shell, but a Koopa shell. I know that a lot of people who play Mario Kart but don't play the Mario games, they call it blue turtle shell. And I'm making it sound like I have something against that. It's not really all that bad. It's not turtle, it's a Koopa. Well, I guess technically Koopas are turtles. Are they not? I mean, oh well, anyway, it's the Fighting Me team, and we're going to get 190 coins from this. Not really worth much, I guess, because I don't use the coins all that much. Oh, can't you use coins in Crazy Order? That one mode called Crazy Order? That mode I actually enjoy. I don't know how other people feel about Crazy Order, but I actually enjoy it. It's because it's risky, you know? The more fights that you take on, the greater your reward, you know? And then if you end up losing, then I think that you lose all of your rewards, don't you? Yeah, so I like the whole risk aspect to this. And I forgot that I'm fighting the Miis on my Wii U system. Like, I'm looking at some of these Miis and I'm like, hey, those are some of the Miis that the kiddos and youth from my church made. Just let me grab the Koopa shell. The turtle shell, okay? I'll call it turtle shell if you'll just let me grab it. Why are they all wearing black suits? They're all like ninjas. Get out of here, guys. That's right. Let's see what's inside of this box here. Oh, do not want to accidentally. Oh my goodness. I was so glad that I was not caught in that. I need to check on that global smash power thing too. I'm not entirely sure what that represents. When they say global smash power, they make it sound like it's an online ranking thing, but I don't think that it is. I mean, and either way, if I were ranked online based off of these fights that I've been doing during this session of Classic Mode, I think that I would be rather high up on the ranking scale. Because I'm doing absolutely terribly. Well, that's okay, because I believe that that was our last round before the boss, I think. Yup, and I was right. Let's go ahead and fight Master Hand and Crazy Hand. I had to wait for the announcer to say it first, or for at least their names to be presented on the screen. And if you would have noticed, the reward that we will get for winning this boss battle is a ticket to Crazy Order. I'll have to, maybe I'll record myself doing that or playing that mode sometime, but it really is a fun mode. And you know what? I'm going to really have to focus if I want to win, because it's not Crazy Hand and Master Hand that I'm worried about. It's more of the guy that you fight after fighting these two. And you will see him in just a few seconds. His name is and it looks like his name's not displayed on the screen. It's been a while since Master Core? No, I think that Master Core's his final form after you like beat him and stuff. But yeah, it's not Master Core. But what I was saying was that I'm really going to have to focus, because this guy is quite the challenge, or at least I know that he is quite the challenge at level 8, or level 8 difficulty. I'm only on 7.5, and from the looks of it, I should probably raise the difficulty in the next episode. I'll probably go ahead and do that. I mean, I haven't been doing well, but it's mainly because I haven't been focusing all that much. I'll just make sure that I do a better job managing my gameplay with the commentary. Because many of you guys are aware of the fact that I don't do post commentary, I do live commentary. That's just how I prefer it, you know, it's more fun that way. Get you guys getting to experience my live reactions, and I prefer it when I watch Let's Plays. I prefer watching live commentary over post. But anyway, this is his dog form. It's a little bit of a struggle, but once you get his attack pattern down, then it's really not all that bad. Oh my goodness. I was surprised that that did not send me as far, flying as far as it did. Oh, and I'm surprised I still have my first life. Okay. He was about to do his next attack, but I stopped him right before doing it. Now this mode is a little bit difficult. It's difficult to dodge the slashes that he does. I somehow dodged that one though, so. Right after I said it was difficult, I demonstrated that I have the capability, the potential, the ability to dodge that. Whoa, how am I still alive? How am I still at my first life? I can impress even myself sometimes. But there we go, there goes my first life. Alright, from the looks of it, it shouldn't be all that bad from here on out. After this, I think that there is one more form that we have to take on, and I think that that is our shadow form. And the reason why I'm saying the forms is because I know that many of you have already seen or played this game. I hope that you guys have experienced this game already, because it is such an amazing game. The reviews that people have given this game, they've given it such a high score for a reason, guys. So if you haven't played it, I hope that you guys will get to experience it sometime. I think that this game is, of course, one of the reasons to buy a Wii U if you haven't yet. Of course, there's also Wind Waker HD, my last LP series. If everything goes correctly, then I think that this series will be launching the first week of April? So you should be watching this the first week of April if you're watching it the same day that it was uploaded. But Wind Waker HD just ended, and that is one of the games that you should pick up. I highly recommend it. Especially if you haven't played the original Wind Waker. Wind Waker is just a great game. But anyway, we do not need to knock this guy off the stage, thankfully. All we have to do is get his health down to a certain point, and then he will explode and turn into what we call Master Core. And all you have to do is beat this thing up. I don't really know what the point is of this, but I don't know. I think it's kind of cool how they added it. It kind of gives a sense of serenity after the chaos, you know? And who doesn't want serenity? Who prefers chaos over serenity anyway? No one, I tell you. But here, there's that crazy order pass that I was talking about. Maybe I'll show you that mode in another video, just not this one, because we are almost at 20 minutes. Man, each session of classic mode takes 20 minutes? Really? Oh, that's pretty long. Oh man, you know what would have been nice? If I had started at a clean slate when I had no trophies, so that I could show you guys collecting each of the trophies of each of the characters after clearing each session of classic mode, but unfortunately, I'm using a save file that has already been used. But anyway, that is the first episode of Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. Classic mode, the mouthful. But this mode at the end, or this little game, I guess, at the end is just, it's interesting, you know, you use the names that appear on the screen in order to make, or in order to reveal the picture. And I was never really all that great at this. There would always be one little section of the picture left, and I wouldn't be able to get it, and then it would be the most frustrating thing. Because at the end it would say, you have completed 99.3% of the picture, and I'm like, come on, could you not just round it upwards? I mean, who doesn't want their grade to be rounded upwards? Being a college student, I mean, come on. You'd think that I'd understand the desire to want a grade to be rounded upwards, you know what I mean? I mean, I remember last semester, I finished physics with calc, and it was the first class of physics with calc, and unfortunately, or rather fortunately maybe for some would say fortunately, but I passed the class with an 89%. An 89%! And I kind of wish that my professor would have rounded it up. I mean, I know that that's not orthodox, If it were 89.7%, then maybe I would understand him rounding it up, but no, I think it was like an 89.3, so really, he was being fair. He's a good professor, but still, you know, one can't hope, or I could have wished that he would have rounded it up, because I believe that for many people, getting an A in physics overall is hard. But it's okay. It's okay. That's all in the past. No! There's still this little section left. Come on. Oh no, there's still a bunch of sections over here. I missed a lot. Even though I would have gotten this one, I wouldn't have completed it anyway. Oh well. That's a funny looking picture. Even though that heart container is from The Legend of Zelda. What are you doing, Nintendo? Putting all of your characters and items from different video games into a same game? Oh, what are you thinking? Well, by doing so, they made one of the greatest games ever. Super Smash Bros., one of the greatest franchises ever. Excuse me. But here we revealed 99.19%. You see, we were so close. Oh well. But we got 99 gold, so that's cool. Nice. I love how they brought back that end video that they had in Melee. I think that they took that out in Brawl. I'm not entirely sure because I didn't do classic mode all that much in Brawl. But I believe that they did. Well, anyway, thank you guys for tuning into the very first episode of Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U Classic Mode. And this was episode 1. So I hope to see you guys in future episodes. But until then, take care.